So many girls find what you are finding. Yeah, matter.
Hello, fabulous. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So here I am showing you an image of the boxes that we're getting ready to make. I will be using these boxes for Vanity, for my Vanity, for storage of makeup brushes and different makeup products. So what you actually need are the glass mirrors from Dollar Tree. I believe they're Candleholders. And I have the little sparkly tape right there. And this is some clear paint, spray paint that I'll be using to spray some trays and some boxes. These boxes right here, I'll be using to spray that. And I also got some trays that I wanted to use on my dressers as well as my Vanity. So you'll need the boxes and the spray and the glass mirrors, and you'll also need a measuring tape, some razors, and I bought the little Sharpie. I really didn't end up using, I think I used it once or twice, but I just bought it just in case I needed some mark the items. So I think the razor was about $5. The little razors that go inside was like maybe $1. The Sharpie was like $1, and all of that came from the Home Depot. And my total was like less than 13 bucks. And the E6000 glue, as well as some scissors. The scissors came from the Dollar Tree. The E6000 came from the Home Depot. So I got these little cardboard boxes, I believe from Home Depot as well. And here's a sparkly tape and scissors again, what I'm showing you. So, and the E6000 glue, what you'll need, and more cardboard. That's for my very large makeup box that I'm going to make. That's the one I've been looking forward to making forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess we can just go ahead and get started. Here's the mirror. Well, the candle holder, that is a mirror. Those kinds from the Dollar Tree. And I bought like 16, maybe 20 of them to make this project. And I love it. I actually seen so many people make this on YouTube already, but I did something a little different, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. And I was so proud of myself. So I'm like, yes, I have to share this because it's huge. So here I am getting ready to size up the boxes so that I can glue them together. And here I am just tearing the little corners off. They have like a little terrible little retractable corner on it. So I did that for both of them to get them down to the size that I was going to need. And once I got done with that, I was ready to go ahead and make the box. So you measure the boxes to get them the size you want. So this is the one I'm making now is going to be for my very extremely large box. Oh, and I got this cardboard to keep from getting that glue all over my table. So anyway, back to the box. So here I am, I'm measuring it to get the size what I want. One is going to be the left side and the right side, but mirrors are going to go all the way around this box. I just needed something to get it started and to hold it in place so that it will stand up until it's dry. I actually end up removing the cardboard after I got the mirrors to stand up on their own. So here I am just opening the E6000 glue. And once you get the glue open, which took me forever, then you can begin to glue these two cardboard boxes together. So here is the candle holder mirrors. I just got a knife and I peeled those little black things off the bottom of it. Once I did this one, I noticed that it was not in the way of anything, so I actually did not take it off of the other ones. So I took it off here, but when I got ready to glue the other ones on, it really wasn't in the way of anything, so I just left it on. It's going to be on the inside of the box, so no one's really going to see it. So after that, then I go ahead and measure the size I want, get the size of, you see my camera, I'm not editing that out either, but anyway, so I measured the little square mirrors to the size of the box to make sure I could fit it all on there. And once I got it all measured in to see how many can go on there, I began to start gluing them on. So what I did was I took the E6000 glue and I placed it all along the edges of the mirror. The edges, every part of the edge that will be touching the box. So here I am just fixating that on the side. And I didn't speed this up because I wanted you guys to see step by step exactly what I done. This literally took about maybe 20 minutes. I made a very large box, 2 small boxes, and I also used the clear spray paint on the trays and the little silver boxes that I got from the dollar store. Everything turned out awesome. So here I am gluing the mirrors to the cardboard. And I actually end up removing the sides of that cardboard. Once I got it glued all together, I realized like, hey, I don't need the cardboard because the glue really held the mirrors together very, very tight. So I actually realized I didn't need the cardboard, but it was good to just get it to stand up and to dry in the first place. So once you get the ends, you just move around to the side, and here I am gluing the side one onto the mirror. I don't know why I didn't turn it around for you to see, but yeah, so what I did was glue the side one, and here I am taking another mirror, gluing it side by side. So I just kept gluing and gluing and gluing the mirrors all the way around the box until I got the size I wanted. I believe right here I'm making the little small box. So I made like 2 small ones and 1 very, very large one. So here I'm just showing you what I did to make the small ones. Well, actually I'm not showing you. You can see it a little bit. I didn't edit this part out because I wanted you guys to actually see what I was doing. So I glued that one to the mirror, got it right where I wanted it, around the cardboard. And here I am adding another one to the other side. So once I got done adding all 4 sides on it, I just squeezed the box together really, really tight. I counted to like 100 and then I let it go and the box was good to go. I didn't have to do anything else to it. It all turned out cool. So this is the very last one, the last side. I'm putting the E6000 on it, and you see the little black things on it. I didn't need to take them off because it really didn't bother anything. It actually helped the box stay together a little bit because once the glue got on both sides of the mirror, it was touching those little black things on the bottom of the candle holders. So I didn't even have to remove the candle holder. I just left it on. So here it is. It's dry. It's kind of dirty because I have to clean it, but I'll show you guys the finished result once I'm done with all of them. So this is the first one, and it turned out lovely, and I love it. I am actually using it for my makeup storage already. So here's the first one. Turned out good. So then I just moved on to the second one. So the first one is out of the way. It's all done, glued together, everything looks nice. So I just move it to the side, and I put it on top of that box because I eventually cut out the cardboard to make the bottom to the box. I cut out the cardboard and used another glass to make the bottom to it. So here I am, one head to make the extra large box. And I actually end up making this box too big. I don't know what I was thinking because my vanity is really not that big. But I end up making the extra large box, and I had to take it apart. I actually took it apart and made 2 medium-sized boxes after I was done because I put it on my vanity and it was like taking up all the space. But anyway, so I just used a knife to mark the corner so I'll know where it's cut and how much of the cardboard box that I would actually need. So once I measured it, so here I am just gluing it, making the second box, and that was about it. I did that one the same as I did the first one. This one was a little bit bigger, like I said, so it was a little more difficult to get it all to stand up, so I just continued gluing it all. So I just got the whole side done on that side. Now I'm moving on to the other side, so I'm just putting the E6000 around the whole perimeter where the mirrors will go. So you see how long that piece is? I made it too big to fit on my Vanity. I had this image in my head without actually measuring the spaces on my Vanity to see how much space I had to actually fix up or to actually use decor or use storage for it. So I ended up making this very, very huge box, as you can see right here. So all I did is just continue to go around the edges of the box until the whole box was completed. Once I got done with making the sides or gluing the sides to it, see me gluing that side and gluing that side. So once I got done gluing the sides on, I just continued and did that side, and here I am. Okay, so these boxes came from the Dollar Tree, $1 per box at the Dollar Tree. It's for Valentine's Day, but I'm going to use it for decor on my Vanity. So like I showed you at the beginning, the clear spray, what you will need, that's what this is for. So what I did was I took each box, and I'm just showing you the box here. So I took the box and I actually spray painted it with the clear adhesive spray so that the shine would not go away or the glitter stuff would stop falling off. You're actually supposed to use the spray paint outside, just a disclaimer, so you guys won't blame me when you pass out inside the house from using it. But I had a little fan right there, so that helped too. So I just sprayed the top and the bottom with the clear spray. I sprayed it, and I was just showing you the things so you can see. Came from the dollar store, $1. I love it. It's so cute, and it looks really good on my Vanity. What I'll be showing you guys sooner or later once I'm finished with my lights in there. So anyway, back to the box. So I'm spraying it, spraying it, spraying it. I actually use this so that the silver will not fade, and it's been holding up. I recorded this video about a month ago, and I'm just now uploading it. So they've been holding up pretty good. So I just put those to the side to dry, and then I went ahead and did the same thing. Sprayed it top and bottom with the adhesive. Well, it says clear adhesive spray paint, but I really didn't use it for adhesive. I just used it for the clear aspect to keep everything in place and keep the glitter from falling off the boxes. So I sprayed the top and the bottom, and they have really been holding up. I'm really glad that I found these boxes, and they came in handy, and they look so stylish and chic on my Vanity. So I just did the same thing, sprayed the top and bottom of that one. And for the trays, I also told you about these trays. I got some little silver trays from the dollar store. They're like in the food section. They were only $1 a piece. I bought like 3 of them. So I used one on my husband's table for his jewelry and his stuff and keys and stuff when he dropped them out of his pocket at the end of the day. And I used it on his bedside table. So, and I used one on my bedside table, and then one of them is on my Vanity holding my Chanel little photo, which I'll be showing you guys soon, so just hold on. So anyway, so you just spray it front and back, and the reason for me spraying it is because I've bought these little trays before, and I use it in my kitchen, but they end up turning all rusty. So I didn't want that to happen to these, so this really helped. I've been using them for almost a month now, and it really helped with the look of it. It really helped with the look of it. So everything on the box actually turned out very well, and these turned out very well too. So what I did was just spray it front and back, so that it will last. And that is it. That's my vanity decor that I wanted to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And here's the finished product. I put some cardboard inside the very large one until it completely dries. So there's the large one that I was telling you about. It has like 5 compartments, which I end up going back and making it smaller, make like a 2 compartment little dish. And that's the thing that I spray painted. It finally dried, and that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next time, fabulous. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for choosing to watch my video. Until next time, adios, fabulous.
So many girls find but you are finer. Yeah, Adorant in there. Girl, let me love your voice, girl, give me one liner. Chameleon. So many